o'clock, I'm Gerald Harris. Tonight at 10, we visit last year's ICE raids in Mississippi. 680 undocumented workers were separated from their families on August 7th of last year in the largest workplace raid in America. Many of these families still haven't recovered. 12 News' Deidre Briscoe is here to discuss the impact of those ICE raids and the effects they had on those families. Deidre?
August 7th will always be a day to remember, not for celebration or joy, but for what would still be an open wound for many families of foreign descent.
Trauma from ICE raids still linger with families who have family members who still have no date set for a trial, or family members with no criminal record who have returned home bitter and in distress.
Families who wake up in the middle of the night, a woman wakes up in the middle of the night terrified because they're still having nightmares of being in prison, okay? And not being able to focus, not being able to rest, being always looking around to see if he's going to go over or she is going to go over the same experience all over again.
Advocates say the families find it hard to continue moving forward in a society that seemingly doesn't want them. They say America is a place for dreams, and they are reminded they're not included. Many of these families have sought psychological help.
So we have people that have been deeply traumatized through the experience, and that little by little through counseling are able to start putting into words what they feel and start putting that experience aside to continue moving forward.
Parents complain their children have also not been allowed to process what has happened, explaining their children are not allowed to talk about their pain in schools. They cite frustration with this because these children have no other forum to express how these events have affected them as children of deportees.
Parents complain children are not allowed to talk about their pain, which is frustrating because these children have no other forum or opportunity to express how these events have affected them as children of deportees. I've said that before, and you heard it here again. Back to you, Gerald.
All right.